Democrats are in trouble. President Biden is tanking in the polls, and the U.S. Supreme Court has ruled that Donald Trump can't be kicked off the ballot. To top it off, the myriad prosecutions that Democrats have instigated against Trump are all unraveling one way or another. Only one remedy is possible: a return to RussiaGate. We are in the midst of another campaign of hysteria over Russia's supposed meddling in U.S. elections. Last October, the U.S. government sent a cable to embassies in more than 90 countries, warning that Russia is, quote, pursuing operations to degrade public confidence in the integrity of elections. In the U.S., the Justice Department recently indicted long-standing FBI informant Alexander Smirnov, accusing him of making false statements to a federal agent. Smirnov, a citizen of Israel and the U.S., though not of Russia, relayed back to his FBI handler a story about Hunter Biden that he had allegedly been told by Russian officials. Panic-stricken prosecutors rushed to demand that Smirnov be kept in custody until trial. Why? Because he was, quote, peddling new lies that could impact U.S. elections. U.S. media rejoiced. RussiaGate hoax purveyors claimed vindication. According to CNN, quote, yet another U.S. election appears to be falling prey to Russian interference. Some even revived the debunked claim that the Hunter Biden laptop, whose authenticity no one doubts, was the product of Russian disinformation. The Smirnov indictment doesn't tell us what it was the Russians had supposedly told Smirnov about Hunter, let alone whether it was true or not. Moreover, Smirnov didn't pass on the story to anyone but the FBI. He was an FBI informant. That's what he was paid to do. No matter, RussiaGate 2.0 is now up and running. Senate Intelligence Chairman Mark Warner thundered, quote, I am worried that we are less prepared for foreign interference in our elections in 2024 than we were in 2020. National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan warned about, quote, a foreign adversary seeking to manipulate democracy. National Security Agency Director Paul Nakasone insists the Russians are looking to make an impact on the U.S. election. FBI Director Christopher Wray says that the Russians' focus on Ukraine has only, quote, increased their desire to focus on trying to shape how we think about issues. The media are having a field day. NBC has just run with a story under the dramatic headline, Russia's 2024 election interference has already begun. According to the story, Russia is using fake online accounts and bots to damage President Joe Biden. The Washington Post chimed in with a story under the lurid headline, Russia looms over yet another Trump presidential campaign. There's no shortage of issues facing U.S. voters. The media will, however, strive to ensure that they focus on the one issue that has no bearing on their lives: Russia.